What's going on, everybody? This is Kelly Barber with another classic. Just finished cutting for the day, and I'm reading some of the comments, and some of you guys want to see the gear that I have. It's been a long time since I've done a gear video. Told y'all, bro, dishing out them videos, you know what I'm saying? Dishing them out like. What am I saying before I go off topic? Yeah, so a lot of you guys have seen the video, Necessary Tools for Beginner Barbers. This is where I basically show you guys everything that you'll need, period. Just everything you must need. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, in this video, I'll show you guys what I use every single day. So you'll notice right out the gate, this station looks a lot more clean than it used to. I have a lot of stuff, but it looks more organized, and that's literally how I want my station to always look. There's still some refining I can do to it, but I really like it, and that container right there is literally the reason for it. I hang my clippers because I like the residue to drip rather than to just sit in there, and that's what happens when you leave them on the table. Even though I have some clippers that stand, I do really prefer them to hang, and I have all my clippers cordless because I'm kind of far away from my desk. And these are my Wall 1919s, my most powerful cordless clipper, and I use this just for thick textures and dense hair. Call it my lawnmower, or I use it for like waves or like thick beards. I really don't like using this to fade for a whole haircut, so I just use this just for those purposes, and it's a little heavier, so that's why I use it. This is a bevel. It's not mine. Concise Barber let me use it for a couple weeks because he wanted me to see how I thought about it. So I'm going to do a video on that, letting you guys know what the differences are between this and the last one, and how I think the bevel performs. And here's an adjustable clipper. I think every professional barber needs to have at least one clipper they can use from start to finish. This is my backup though. This is the first one I got. It got a little dull, so I got a new blade and I use it. This is my go-to. Every professional barber needs a go-to. It's basically a adjustable clipper that you can use for a whole haircut, starting a fade, and clipper with comb, light areas, freehanding, all that. So I use this for, and I think the fade blade does very well doing all those tasks. That's why Magic Clip is my go-to. And this T outliner. Now, everybody needs a trimmer, of course. Every professional barber has a quality trimmer. This is used for lineups, for beards, and freehanding, refining a freehand, and balding out the bald line. And this definitely takes care of that. It's probably one of the most powerful ones on the market. Pro Full Shave Plus. It's a Pro Full Shave Plus because it has a stand that comes with it. The standard one you typically have to buy it separately, but this one it comes with it. I don't think there's any more differences other than that. I bald out with this, and everybody needs one just to get skin and below beards and things of that nature. This is my BGRC. This is what you call a detachable clipper, and it's fully metal blades. And the reason why this is a need is because it takes care of hair more than any other clipper. Like the power is second to none. And I personally believe the fastest fade can be done with this. You don't have to go over it as many times. These are my guards. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I don't have anything above that. I put my 1.5 and my half. This was a suggestion from Rick. It makes a lot of sense to have it like this because I typically don't use 7 or 8. And here's my duster. Use this to dust off hair that's stubborn, or clean off clients throughout the service. And this container literally is everything. Keeps me organized. It really typically this would be on the mat, but I put them in this container. It really makes things really perfect. And these are the 3 combs that I use. All have their own purpose. This is what you call a taper comb. It's best for fine areas, hairlines, beards, mustaches, or small areas, and it's easy to hold, especially when you're blading. So I think this is definitely a need to have. It's the all-purpose. You can do everything that a taper can do and everything that clipper over comb can do. Finger over comb on the side or finger over comb on the top. And now this is a clipper over comb. You use it, self-explanatory. This is really all I use it for. And the reason it's so good is because it's the width of the clipper, and you don't have to worry about anything going past it like you would the all-purpose one. And that's why I have all three. The taper one and the clipper one are more specialized, and the all-purpose one can do everything. And these are what I call small barber brushes. The black one I use on heads seldomly because I typically use a taper comb, and the white one I use on clippers. Here's my shears, my 6.5-inch motif shears. Use them for the top, of course, and the side, as you guys saw previously. I like them because they're black and they're light. I do think I might need to get another pair. I've had these for a while. I need to really revamp. These are my thinning shears. I don't use these often at all, but you know, just in case somebody needs it. And a pick for curly to coily hair for both beards and like afros for shaping. And a blade holder. This is made by Tomb 45. I typically have a medium exposure cartridge in there. Really, the reason I have that is just because it's best of both worlds for lineups and beards and you know, shaving whole heads. And these are my clips. These are from YS Park. They're very high tension, very good, holds the hair very well when I want to just focus on the side. Everything literally holds into this. Without this, my organization wouldn't be as it is. Duster and my container, you'll see these blades. I hold triple R all the way to a 2.5, except 4R. I don't have that. The reason I have this is just these are the sets I can use to fade, and I have a 1.5 on my clipper because that's the one I typically use most. And there you have it. That's everything that's sitting there. My iPad's there just for like scheduling appointments and stuff like that. And here are the miscellaneous, I call them the miscellaneous sanitation. Got CB's astringent, very, very low on alcohol so that it doesn't damage the skin. Oil for my clippers so they run smoothly. Disinfectant spray for my clippers so they are clean and run smoothly. My shave gel, which is for the shop, we all use this. And water mixed with a little bit of conditioner for better control. Club mint talc powder to dust off the hair, put it on the duster. And blade container. You can't just put this in the trash, you might cut somebody up. And Barbicide for your combs. Make sure sanitation is #1. And that is it. That is all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. It's been great. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys learned something. And if you guys want to know what camera gear I use, or like the camera stuff that I use every day, if there's any thing that's really confusing or whatever, you can just, you know, leave a question in the comment section below. That's all I got for now.